Hello friends, today we're going to start with part 1 of the Indian Constitution, which talks about the Union and its territory. In total it comprises of 4 articles from Article 1 to Article 4. So we're going to study 4 articles under this part 1 of the Indian Constitution. Let's start with Article 1. Article 1 tells us about the name and territory of the Union. Further, under this we have to know about 3 things. The first thing is India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. Under this we have to know that our country has 2 names, that is India as well as Bharat. And the second thing is it is a union of states. What does that mean? That means it is not a result of an agreement between the states as that of United States of America, and no state has the right to secede from the Indian Union. Second thing is the states and territories thereof shall be specified in the first schedule. If we mention the names of the states as well as the territories, here only it will become really bulky. So in total we have 12 schedules, in which the first schedule comprises of the names of the states and the territories. And the third thing in this which you should know is the territory of India shall comprise of state, union territories as well as acquired territories. We know about state, we know about union territories, but what is this acquired territory? In this acquired territory, we will take an example of the French settlement of Pondicherry. The Pondicherry was ruled by the French even after our independence after 1947, but in 1954, it was ceded to India by the France government, but there was just an agreement. In 1954, the agreement between the Indian government as well as the French government was made, but this agreement was not ratified. So, in 1962, this agreement was ratified. Till then, that means from 1954 till 1962, it was administered as an acquired territory. So this is the concept of an acquired territory, and even in 1963, Pondicherry became the first union territory of India to get a legislative assembly. So this was about Article 1, where we studied that our country has 2 names, India and Bharat. It is a union of states. All the names are mentioned in the first schedule. Territory comprises of state, union territory as well as the acquired territory, under which we studied about the French settlement of Pondicherry. Now the next article we have to study is Article 2, that is admission or establishment of new states. Here Parliament has the power. Who? Parliament. Our Indian Parliament has the power by law admit into the union or establish new states. That means admission or establishment, the power of both of them is given to Parliament on such terms and conditions as it thinks fit. So here we have to study about Sikkim. So if we study about Sikkim, during the British rule there was a hereditary monarchy. The institution name was Chogyal. After our independence, the Sikkim monarchy and the government of India made and came into an agreement where Sikkim acted as a protectorate. What is a protectorate? A political entity that formally agrees by treaty to enter into a relationship with another stronger state. Who is the stronger state here? Government of India. So that means it is the protector, which agrees to protect it diplomatically or militarily against the third party. That means they came into an agreement, the government of India as well as the Sikkim monarchy Chogyal. He became a protectorate and he became the protector. Under this, Chogyal gave 3 subjects to government of India. Whose 3 subjects? Sikkim's 3 subjects. That was communication, defense and external affairs. Then came the spring of 1973. There were a lot of protests and finally the government of Sikkim Act 1974 was passed, and this Chogyal, who was a hereditary monarchy, was turned into a normal constitutional head. To implement this, the Indian Parliament passed 35th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1974, and under this Sikkim was made an associate state. Now you'll ask, here in the Article 1 we studied there are 3 types of territories, whereas state, union territories and acquired territories. Then what is an associate state here? So under Article 2 we also studied that Parliament has the exclusive power of admitting or establishment of new states, and hence they established a new state. It was an innovation in the original scheme of constitution. Sikkim wanted something else. They wanted complete integration with government of India. So the Chogyal was finally abolished, and again 36th Constitutional Amendment Act, the Parliament passed it in 1975, under which Sikkim was admitted as a normal state in the Indian Union. But here we had to learn about the concept of associate state. That means Parliament had the exclusive power in admission or establishment of new states. So under part 1 there are 4 articles we have to study. We studied the first 2 articles. I am a little messy today because after a very long time I am starting these lectures again. I will try to be more neat from the next videos. I hope you like my initiative, and we will study the remaining 2 articles in the next part of the video. Thank you.